Hello YouTube, it's Tuesday and I am recording this for the second time because apparently the first time had a lot of static. So I do apologize. Apparently my mic was going out about the same time I was replacing it with a new snowball mic. So as luck would have it, everything is good now and it should sound much better. This layout is a picture of Bab and I and his friends all going out one evening to Deep Ellum, which is an area near downtown Dallas where you can go and enjoy lots of artistic bars and shops and restaurants, and they even have like artistic types of tattoo parlors and old school barbershops, and it's just very fun and historic and very artsy. And so we don't go down there a lot, but when we do, it's usually for concerts. And this time it was just for fun. We just hit a couple of the restaurants. So I decided to take some of my scraps and this White American Crafts cardstock and start making a border around the white American Crafts. And I do like these colors. They're very vibrant, and I like the way I used my paper around the edge. So you have half is green and half is yellow. And apparently I disappeared for a second. I believe I did a little bit of gesso work on the background. I am drawing that currently, and I'm going to go to town doing a little bit of mixed media. I've got a little smudge there, and as you can see, this makes me laugh. As you can see, Bab is trying to help me get it off, and neither one of us can seem to get it off, so it's very perplexing, but I think he managed to sort it out for me. So just making sure, like whenever you gesso something or add a bunch of water or inks to the background, it has a tendency to warp the paper. So I have noticed if you're trying to speed up the process, you will need to dry it on both sides if you're using a heat gun, and it just helps with some of that warping. So that's what I'm doing here. Now I go to town with some of my shimmer sprays. I've got Vibes in Glorious Day and Vibes in Sunset Strip, which I believe this first one is Sunset Strip and the second one is Glorious Day. And then I'm going to add a little bit of Don't Citron Me, which is a colorings. And I'm using the lovely packaging technique for this, and a little bit of splatters. What else do I have? I think that's it. I think that's all the mixed media that I do on it. Oh no, I do add in a little bit. Just that is, I think it's a creamies, and it's yellow. I don't work with the ones that are in the dried pots as much. I really like the spray mist better, so I'm not as familiar with them, and I don't have that many, so I apologize for not knowing the difference. But I still have a few, and I still use them on occasion to blend out other colors. So as you can see, I'm enjoying a glass of wine as I scrapbook, and I bring back in some of that scraps that I had in my stash, and they were pretty large, so I was able to back the photo with them, and of course they're going to match perfectly with my borders. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of layering up, making some of the edges rough, and not really, I have no plan in mind. I'm just kind of going with the flow. Another scrap that I've pulled in from my stash. And these crazy boys here, of course Bab is in the forefront because he can't help himself. He's kind of a showboat. And then his friend directly behind me is Nick, and they met in the car scene. And Tony is behind Bab, and they met working for the same company. But Nick and Tony are now really good friends. So it's kind of kind of interesting. They're all into cars anyway, so I'm just bringing in some ephemera pieces here, and they are from Amy Tan and the Dear Lizzie Saturday collection. And I do love that little taxi cab because anytime we go out, we do use Uber. And so that's very convenient here. Don't have to worry about driving. And it's so cheap. I don't know why you wouldn't do it. Since it is Deep Ellum and they do have concerts and tickets and, you know, things that are fun to go do, entertaining, I did go ahead and add that record player and the ticket stub and the Live Free and the number 4 because there's 4 of us. And then this rubber charm is from Pink Fresh Studio, Life Noted, and I love rubber charms. Shameless Selfie. Those are from the Mamby line, and you get those at Recollections, and they're a chipboard that's a sticker chipboard, and they're just super cute. You get like, I don't know, a ton, like 100. It's like 2 or 3 sheets of chipboard stickers on one pack, and I think the price point is fantastic. It's like $5 or something. And what else do I bring in? I've got some puffy stickers from Dear Lizzie, and I believe that's also from the Saturday collection. I'm going to add those around the page. You can never go wrong with arrows. And if you did watch this video before, you hopefully won't be getting static. I did record this previously and had it uploaded, and I will take it down, and so I'm going to replace it with this. Thank you, Angela, for pointing that out to me. I always want to hear back if there's any problems with my videos or, you know, sound disruptions or, you know, dual talking. We're quite the loud people here in the evening. It's artistic time. It's wind down after school all day time for True. Or coming in from work to hang out with True, or, you know, with her boyfriend Colby, or it's just always something in the evenings, and we like to watch TV shows together in the evenings and things like that, so it can be quite noisy. But we didn't make the static. That was just my microphone being like on the outs, I guess. I can't believe my timing on that. So here I am spelling out the title Deep Ellum, and that is also from Pink Fresh Studio, Life Noted. And I think that that yellow just works perfectly with the Don't Citron Me. And these are some puffy stars, and they are from Bella Boulevard. They came in a one-off Hip Kit Club kit that I bought in July. That's the only kit I've ever bought from them. I just couldn't resist. It had a lot of exclusives and was very unusual and different. So I couldn't believe they actually had some in stock, because I ordered way after they had shipped them out and people were using them for a while, and I was debating and trying to decide, but I still get my citrus twist kits, and I do enjoy them. And I do have a surprise coming shortly, so please stay tuned. I'm super excited about it, so I cannot wait to share it with you. It is going to be fantastic, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed that you like it too. So that's it. Add a little splatters, and I'm going to show you slow-mo close-ups and then still picture close-ups, and then how to find me on social media. And I just love the way the layout turned out. It's very me. It's very, I don't know. We were having a really fun day, and it was like bright and sunny outside, so it was just perfect for those colors, even though it was nighttime by then. I do like the way it turned out. So I appreciate you watching, and I hope you didn't have to go through the static torture, but I will have another video up soon, and I will see you at the next one. Ta-ta for now. Bye.